to a new video. In today's video, I have got my Madam Glam gel polishes, and we are going to create a marbly abstract-y design that I've seen this kind of design going around Instagram, and I thought I would try my hand at it. Is that the right phrase? I think it is. So yeah, I thought, why the heck, let's do it today. I've got my Madam Glam Perfect White. So the colours, the base colour of the nails is going to be white. So each layer of Madam Glam gel polish will need a cure in an LED. Each layer of Madam Glam gel polish will need a cure in an LED lamp for 30 seconds. So we're going to apply 2 coats and then pop them in the lamp. Orbs. Make sure you do all 4. I'm only showing you me doing 2 because it just took ages. And then I like to, when I'm doing marbling with ink, I like to do it on a matted surface. So I will always matte top coat the nails. There was a little lump in there. I'm going to matte top coat them all because they're all going to be marbled. And then again, they'll need a 30-second cure. There's 2 reasons why I like to do an ink marble on a velvet matte top coat. I'll tell you why in a minute. This is my Miss You. It's just a 3D acrylic brush. It's like I use it for all sorts, sort of like it's my cleany uppy brush, and my, like, if I'm doing a marbly ink brush, I'll use that one. And I use acetone to move the ink around, to manipulate the ink on the nail. I find it more easy to manipulate. I prefer the look that you get on a matte nail than what I do on a shiny nail. And also I find that on a matte nail, when I come to top coat it, I have had in the past, not necessarily Madam Glam, I'm just trying to think, I can't even think who, but in general, if I have done an ink design on a shiny nail, you know, straight onto the tacky layer of coloured gel polish or white or whatever colour I'm using, when I come to top coat it, I found that the ink is smudged. So I always like to do it on a velvet matte surface, you know, but that's just my preference. You know, other people might, you know, prefer not to, so just do what suits you. So I am using the acetone to manipulate the ink into a kind of marble design that I am happy with. You can faff around with this for ages. If you want to, you can apply more ink. If you want to, you can. You'll find that as you work with more acetone, the ink will come off. So if you want to work with less ink, you can, you know, you can take it off with the acetone. But I was happy with that. So I've done the same thing over all 4 nails. Obviously, one marble nail is not going to look the same as the other one. So they're all slightly different. But I've got Early Bird, Pure Cloud. The green is Early Bird, Pure Cloud is the blue. Blissfully Yours is this lilac. It's one of my favourites. And I believe Spring Petals is the pink. So we're going to use, each nail is going to have one of these colours on. Doesn't matter what order you do it in, whatever suits you. And I'm also using the Nail Sugar Natalie Mugridge detailer brush. This is an ultra fine 000 detailer brush. I love it to pieces. They're out of stock now, but we should get more back in stock soon, so keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you're in the Nail Sugar group, and because there'll be updates and stuff in the Nail Sugar group. Yeah, right, so if you see here, I've kind of started a smile line, and then I'm bringing the smile line, right, I don't want it quite to the middle of the nail. So you just make it slightly off center. It doesn't matter if you're in the center, because you can, the next bit we're doing, you can, it sort of overlaps, right? You'll see what I mean in a minute. So we're just going to fill this section in with Early Bird, and then I will pop that in the lamp for a cure. you only need, I was like, I might need 2 coats for this because I was worried that the ink underneath would show through. But actually, on all of the nails, I did end up only using 1 coat. So we're going to use, I forgot to put some Perfect Black on my palette because we're going to need this to, we're going to just make, right, we're going to follow, we're going to do this slightly a bit further down from the green, but we're going to follow that smile line around all the way up to the side wall of the nail. So you can see we've gone slightly past the green, and then we're just going to go down, making a slight gap between where the black line is and where the green starts. Do you see what I mean? So this is just, I don't even know. Yeah, you could, to do that bottom bit, you might find it easier to use a striper brush, but you know, you can do it with the detailer brush, there's no problem. And then I'm going to show you me doing one more. So on this nail, I'm going to use the Blissfully Yours, which is that lilac. So again, I am putting the lilac on so that it's just a little bit shy of the center. And then you want to fill in all of that section with the lilac gel polish. You can do 2 coats if you want. I decided not to. I didn't think that the black showed through enough to warrant 2 coats, if you know what I mean. I was perfectly happy with it. But yeah, pop that into the lamp, and then once that's secured, then you can go in with your black line. Again, make it a little bit, start it a little bit lower down than where the lilac begins or finishes, and then you want it more, the line that goes down, you want that more in the center. You want a slight gap between the black line and where the purple starts or the lilac, although lilac is a shade of purple. There we go. So I'm going to do that on the other 2 nails, and this is where we're at so far. So to finish these, well, we're not actually quite finished yet, but to seal that color in, I'm going to go back over with some Velvet Matte top coat because I want these nails to be shiny. Nope, no, I don't. What am I on about? I want them to be matte. Where's your brain at, Nats? It's right, it's nearly Friday. I'm getting my COVID vaccine this afternoon. So I'm going to be voicing over Friday's video in a minute as well. It's currently Thursday when I'm doing this. This will be Thursday's video. And then I've got like an embossed floral set for tomorrow, which I will be voicing over in a minute in case I feel rotten. By the way, please, I don't want any comments about the vaccine. If people are anti-vaccine, please don't bother commenting, because I will just delete your comments. Yeah, I don't mean to be rude, but I will. Okay, so I've got some crystals from the Crystal Parade. These are all Preciosa. I've got Peridot, Violet. This pink is Light Rose, and I have got Light Sapphire. So I wanted colours that matched the gel polish colour. To adhere them to the nail, I am using Nail Chemie's Crystal Totalist Gem Glue. And all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to pop a little bit of the gem glue just in one corner. So I've decided to put them in the left corner. So they're all the crystals are going to be in the same position on each nail. And I chose the left corner because it's opposite where the gel polish colour is on the nail. I just thought it would look weird if it was on the same side as the gel polish colour. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry if the crystals on like you'll see in a minute, right? So I've done the green. I'm going to start the purple now. I actually went out of shot a lot with the purple, so I've cut a lot of it out. But if you can see that the crystals on the purple are slightly bigger than the crystals on the green, but as long as they are not you know, as long as they're not too big, you know, it doesn't matter if they're different sizes, as long as they're kind of all, you know, roughly similar. Do you know what I mean? You don't want like a whopping great big one on one nail and then lots of small ones on the other nail. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then what I'm going to do is once I've done all of the crystals, I do go ahead and put some really tiny silver caviar beads between the actual crystals. I think you can see them. They're so small you can hardly see them. Can you see them? Yeah, and this is them finished. If you do want to get 5% off any crystals, you can use my code NAT5. You can get 10% off nail sugar using code NATMUG10. I hope you like these. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing and make sure you hit that notification bell. And I will see you beautiful lot tomorrow with another video. Wish me luck for my vaccine. Love you all. Bye.